Scorpio, the universe has locked a secret code just for you. Decode it before May 15th. Scorpio, something ancient has awakened. And if you're watching this, you didn't find this video by accident. You were led here, not by YouTube's algorithm, but by something far more powerful, the magnetic pull of your soul, sensing that the universe is finally ready to reveal a truth it's been hiding just for you. Right now, a powerful cosmic alignment is forming above your head. It's called the Scorpio Lock, and it only opens once in a great while, when the energies of the cosmos match the spiritual frequency of transformation, rebirth, and awakening. And here's the shocking part. That lock is encoded with a message, one that contains your next breakthrough, your next evolution, your next chapter. But here's the twist. This message is not written in words. It's hidden in symbols, synchronicities, repeating numbers, strange dreams, emotional waves, and spiritual whispers that only a Scorpio like you can understand. And the universe has placed this message on a timer. You must decode it before May 15th. If you don't, the code disappears, the message vanishes, and the path that was meant to elevate your life closes. So stop scrolling, stop doubting, stop distracting yourself. The signs have already started. Have you been waking up between 2 and 4 a.m. with an unexplained sense of urgency? Have certain numbers, like 1111 or 1215, been following you everywhere? Have you felt random waves of emotion you can't explain? Or had dreams that felt more like visions, like messages you're not supposed to forget? Scorpio, those are not coincidences. They are activations. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to recognize, interpret, and act on these divine signals before the cosmic gate closes on May 15th. This is not a normal zodiac prediction. This is not entertainment. This is a spiritual transmission, one that carries within it the potential to unlock hidden wealth, deep healing, soulmate alignment, divine purpose, or even an opportunity that changes your life. But you have to pay attention to every second of this message, because the signs come fast. The meaning is layered, and if you miss even one key, you could miss the entire code. This video was channeled specifically for Scorpio souls who are ready to rise from the ashes, ready to remember who they are, and ready to reclaim the destiny that's been patiently waiting behind the veil. So watch until the very end. And when the message hits your spirit, comment below, "I received the code. This was for me. I'm unlocking my destiny." Because when you speak it, you claim it. Let this be your sign. Let this be your moment. Let this be the activation your soul has been waiting for. Are you ready to unlock it? Then let's begin. Part 1. The Scorpio Lock. What it is and why it matters. Scorpio, you were born under the sign of transformation. You don't just evolve, you metamorphose. You walk through fire, you fall into shadows, and you rise again. More powerful, more mysterious, more awakened. You are ruled by Pluto, the planet of death, rebirth, hidden knowledge, and deep power. That means the universe doesn't whisper ordinary truths to you. It sends encrypted messages wrapped in mystery, intensity, and timing. And right now, the cosmos is whispering something sacred. The Scorpio Lock has been activated. This is not astrology hype. This is a cosmic event. A sacred energetic vault that opens only once in a rare alignment, and only for those who can handle its intensity. That means you. So, what is the Scorpio Lock? It's a temporary energetic window, an astrological chamber that contains a coded message meant only for Scorpio souls who are ready to evolve on a soul-deep level. This is no ordinary message. It is a divine download, a soul code, waiting to be received. It may come in strange dreams. It may arrive through a sudden meeting. It may be delivered through repeating numbers, song lyrics, body chills, or emotions that rise out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. These are the code's fingerprints. Between May 12th and May 15th, An exact sequence of astrological triggers open this lock. Pluto retrogrades in Aquarius. This is your ruler turning inward, forcing you to confront your unspoken destiny and rewrite what you thought your life was supposed to be. The moon enters Scorpio, amplifying your intuitive powers like a spiritual antenna. You'll feel more, dream more, know more. Mars in Cancer. This brings your emotions to the surface in powerful ways. Buried fears, unresolved wounds, forgotten dreams, they all rise now to be transformed. The sun in Taurus opposes your sign. This cosmic tension forces you to face the part of you that clings to comfort and push through into what you're truly meant to become. Together, this creates a spiritual chamber, a portal. Within that portal lies your Scorpio code. But here's the warning. This portal doesn't stay open. It will slam shut after May 15th. And if you haven't recognized the message, if you've been distracted, disconnected, or dismissive of the signs, you'll miss the very thing that could have changed your life. What does this code hold? It could reignite your inner power, reminding you that you are not broken, you are being rebuilt. It could reveal a hidden path to abundance, a sudden idea, connection, or shift that aligns you with wealth in unexpected ways. It could awaken your ancestral gifts, gifts that have been passed down through blood and spirit, waiting to emerge now. It could deliver a divine opportunity, an offer, a person, a realization that shifts your entire timeline. But here's the truth. This code cannot be accessed by logic. It doesn't live in your mind, it lives in your frequency. You must tune into yourself, tune into the silence, tune into what the universe has been subtly showing you. That number that keeps following you, it's part of the pattern. That recurring dream, it's holding a map. That stranger who reminded you of someone, they're part of the activation. Scorpio, nothing is random right now. Every moment is charged with meaning. The lock is open, the message is alive, and the code is waiting to be remembered. You just have to listen and feel your way into the truth. Part 2. Sign 1. Dreams that feel too real. Scorpio, let's talk about the dreams that have been haunting you lately. The ones that feel more like experiences than imagination. The ones you wake up from, heart racing, pulse pounding, as if you just traveled somewhere your body didn't follow. Have you had one of those recently? Maybe you found yourself walking down an endless hallway filled with locked doors. Maybe you stood under a sky of purple stars, hearing a name you've never heard before, but it felt familiar. Maybe a shadowy figure handed you a scroll, an orb, or an object that dissolved the moment you touched it. Or maybe someone whispered something in your ear, but when you woke up, you could only remember the feeling, not the words. These are not ordinary dreams, Scorpio. These are activations. From May 12th to May 15th, you are inside the Scorpio lock, and during this sacred window, your dreams are not just subconscious processing, they are cosmic downloads. Your subconscious is being used as a channel, an inbox, by the universe. This is how higher intelligence delivers messages when the waking world is too loud. And right now, you are receiving divine information every time you sleep. But here's the truth. These dreams are coded. They aren't direct. They come in symbols, feelings, metaphors. Your job isn't to understand them immediately. It's to receive them without resistance. Start here. Water in your dreams represents emotional intuition. It means your deeper knowing is being activated. If the water is calm, peace is coming. If it's turbulent, your emotions are cleansing. Mirrors are calling you into self-awareness. If you see yourself in a mirror, the universe is urging you to see a truth you've been avoiding. Clocks or countdowns signify urgency. Time is running out. A choice must be made. The code must be unlocked before it's too late. Shadow figures are guides, not threats. They often represent your spirit team, ancestors, or aspects of yourself that are rising from the unconscious. Write every dream down, even if it's fragments, even if it doesn't make sense. Circle images that repeat. Highlight any numbers, names, locations, or emotions. Patterns will emerge, meanings will rise, and clarity will come. The more you write, the more the message unfolds. Dream journaling is your decoder tool. But what if you haven't been dreaming at all? That's a sign too. It likely means your third eye is blocked. Your spiritual antenna is being jammed by overthinking, digital distractions, or emotional stress. Here's how to open it. Meditate for just 10 minutes before sleep. Focus on your breath and ask, "Show me what I need to know." Place amethyst or obsidian under your pillow. They enhance dream recall and spiritual protection. Avoid screens for 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Drink water. Keep your energy clear. Avoid falling asleep while scrolling or watching TV. Sleep should be sacred. Scorpio, your dreams are sacred letters sealed with astral ink. They carry messages your waking mind can't yet comprehend, but your soul recognizes the language. The question is, are you listening? When you wake from a dream that clings to you, don't dismiss it. Don't brush it off as nonsense. Sit with it. Ask it questions. Feel what it's trying to awaken in you. Because the answers you've been searching for in the outside world, they're already inside you, whispered to you, in the space between sleep and soul. Your code is arriving in your dreams, and it's time to decode it. Part 3. Sign number 2. Repeating numbers and divine timing. Scorpio, have you noticed it? That strange feeling when you glance at the clock and it says 11:11 again. Or when you see 2:22 on a receipt, 3:33 on a license plate, 12:15 on a dream calendar. These aren't coincidences. They are coded messages, and right now they are everywhere for you. If you're seeing repeating numbers, the universe is flashing a neon sign right in front of your third eye. Pay attention. The portal is open. Scorpios are one of the most spiritually attuned signs in the zodiac. You're ruled by Pluto, the keeper of secrets and hidden meanings, so it's no surprise the universe speaks to you in signs others might miss. And during this rare energetic window between May 12th and May 15th, those repeating numbers aren't just pretty patterns. They are angelic timestamps, divine coordinates guiding you toward your next spiritual breakthrough. Each number is a key. Each sequence carries a vibration and a message. Let's decode the most common ones you're likely seeing right now. 11:11. The activation code. This is the most well-known and powerful wake-up call. When you see this number, you're being reminded you are not just human. You are divine consciousness in a physical body. Something ancient is awakening. A spiritual door is opening. Align your thoughts, focus your intentions, and pay close attention to what you were just thinking when you saw it. 222, the choice code duality, harmony, soul alignment. This number tells you you're standing at a crossroads. The universe is asking you to choose not the easiest path, but the truest one. Trust your intuition. This is about balancing your spiritual and physical desires. Are you listening to your soul or your fear? 333, the Ascended Master Signal. When 333 shows up, your spirit team is surrounding you, angels, guides, ancestors. They're saying, "We are with you." You are not alone in this decoding process. Ask for help. Call on them. This number means you are supported, even if you can't yet see how. 12:15, the final countdown, Scorpio. This is your number. This is the universe's way of saying, May 15th is not just a date, it's a deadline. This is when the Scorpio Lock closes. If you've been seeing this number, know that your time to act is now. Your spirit is being called into alignment before the door shuts. What should you do when these numbers show up? Don't ignore them. Stop and breathe. Write down what you were just thinking or feeling. Set your alarm for that time and meditate when it rings. Research its meaning. Journal what it stirs inside you. Numbers are the language of the universe. They are vibrational codes that speak to your soul in ways words never could. If a number keeps haunting you, it's not random. It's a breadcrumb. It's a spiritual GPS trying to reroute you back to your divine path. And here's the truth. Most people miss these signs. They brush them off. They call them coincidences. They stay asleep. But you, Scorpio, you were born to notice what others ignore. This isn't about numerology trends. This is about sacred timing, divine mathematics. You're being given clues from a higher intelligence to help you unlock your code before the Scorpio lock closes. So the question becomes, will you follow the breadcrumbs, or will you dismiss them and miss the message completely? The code won't wait forever, and once the energy shifts after May 15th, so will the message. Don't miss what your soul came here to remember. Part 4. Sign number 3. Sudden emotions and spiritual body shifts. Scorpio, what you're feeling right now is real. You're not going crazy. You're not overreacting. You're not imagining things. You're activating. As the Scorpio lock opens between May 12th and May 15th, an invisible current of energy is flowing through you. It's not physical, but it's more real than anything you can touch. This energy is spiritual, cosmic, divine, and when it enters your field, your body reacts. Here's the truth no one tells you. When your soul begins to decode higher frequencies, your physical body gets the download first. That's why so many Scorpios right now are reporting strange symptoms. Maybe you felt sudden heart palpitations when nothing triggered them. Crying spells out of nowhere without a clear reason. Goosebumps or heat surges through your hands, spine, or forehead. A sensation of floating, like you're detached from gravity, or like you're being pulled down by it. Exhaustion, even after full nights of sleep. Tingling in your third eye or crown chakra. A sudden rush of emotion or panic, like a wave you didn't see coming. These are not medical emergencies. These are spiritual upgrades. You are tuning into a frequency most people never reach. You're receiving coded signals, light, truth, and memory through your energetic body. When this happens, your emotional body begins to purge. It releases trauma that's been stored too long, fear that no longer belongs to you, grief you didn't even know you carried, emotions that were buried, repressed, or ignored. If you've been feeling more sensitive than usual, congratulations. That means your decoding process is working. But it's not always comfortable. Awakening doesn't feel like peace at first. It feels like chaos. It feels like shaking loose the emotional dust that's clung to you for years. You're not breaking down. You're breaking open. So what should you do when your body starts to shift? Ground yourself daily. Walk barefoot on the earth. Let the planet stabilize your energy. Take salt baths. Sea salt or Epsom salt will pull excess energy and toxins from your system. Practice stillness. Meditate for 10 to 15 minutes, even if it's uncomfortable. Breathe through the sensations. Journal everything. Write about your emotional waves, body symptoms, dreams, and numbers. This builds your inner map. Use sound healing. Bells, bowls, or frequency music, like 528 Hz or 963 Hz, can clear energetic blockages. Avoid numbing agents, alcohol, binge watching, mindless scrolling. These things dampen your energetic reception. If you must rest, do it consciously. The key is to understand. You are being rewired. The emotional and energetic body must evolve before your physical reality can follow. You cannot bring your old self into the next dimension of your journey, and that's okay. Because the new version of you, the one rising from these emotional waves, emerging from this body awakening, that version is powerful beyond belief. That version carries the soul code. That version can decode the message. So don't silence your symptoms, don't ignore your shifts, and please, don't try to fix what was never broken to begin with. You're not supposed to feel normal right now. You're meant to feel divine disruption. The lock is open. The codes are entering. And your body, your sacred vessel, is preparing you for something extraordinary. Part 5. What to do before May 15th. Final cosmic instructions, Scorpio. You've made it this far. You followed the signs, felt the shifts, and unlocked powerful truths hiding inside your dreams, your emotions, your body, and your numbers. But now, you've entered the final phase of the Scorpio Lock, and time is no longer moving in a straight line. Right now, it's bending, accelerating, and collapsing in on itself. That's why everything feels more intense. The synchronicities are increasing, your emotions are on edge, and your soul? It knows something big is coming. But here's what you must understand above all else. The code disappears after May 15th. This cosmic portal, the Scorpio Lock, shuts completely once the energy alignment ends. And once it closes, the message that was meant for you will fade into the void. This is your only chance to capture it before it slips away for years, possibly decades. So if you're feeling the urgency in your chest, if your intuition is screaming, "Don't stop now," listen to it. Here are your 5 final cosmic instructions before May 15th. 1. Be still daily. From now until May 15th, create a sacred space of silence, even just 10 minutes a day. No phone, no distractions, just you and your breath. In that stillness, ask, what do I need to know right now? Let your higher self respond. Messages will come as thoughts, feelings, or inner nudges. Don't force them, just receive. 2. Write everything down. Everything you've experienced. Write it. Your dreams, your emotional spikes, the numbers that repeat, the lyrics or words you keep hearing. These are not random, they're spiritual puzzle pieces. When you write them down, they begin to form a map, a path, a message. That message is your code. 3. Use mirror work. This is powerful. Stand in front of a mirror, look deep into your own eyes, and say aloud, "I am ready to remember." Say it 3 times. This activates DNA-level memory. Your soul holds codes passed down from lifetimes. When you speak with intention, you awaken them. You're not just looking at yourself, you're unlocking a part of you that's been dormant. 4. Charge a crystal. Crystals are frequency amplifiers. Use obsidian to protect your energy. Use black tourmaline to ground you. Use selenite to cleanse and channel divine messages. Hold the crystal to your heart and say, "Receive what I cannot yet understand." Keep it with you during dreams, meditation, and when journaling. It will store energy, insights, and guidance on your behalf. 5. Perform a ritual on May 15th. This is your final step. On the evening of May 15th, create a sacred space. Light a candle, sit in silence, speak aloud. I decode the message. I receive my new path. I am ready. Feel those words. Let them echo. Let them vibrate into the universe. Then sit and listen. You may feel a shift in your body. You may receive a vision or a whisper. You may get a call, a sign, or a sudden emotional release. That moment will be your confirmation. You'll know the code has been unlocked. Scorpio, this isn't the end. It's the beginning of your rebirth. But only if you're willing to finish this process. Only if you act before the lock closes. You're standing at the edge of a spiritual breakthrough. The code is here. The tools are in your hands. The time is now. Scorpio, if you're still watching, know this. You are not just a passive observer. You are not just here for entertainment. You are the chosen decoder. The universe didn't place this message in front of you by accident. It was summoned by your own soul's readiness. You've walked through the symbols. You've sat in the silence. You've felt the tingles, the numbers, the strange waves that no one else could understand. And now, you are standing at the edge of something life-altering. You've learned what the Scorpio Lock truly is, a spiritual vault that only opens for those brave enough to listen. You've felt your body shift, your emotions erupt, your dreams become portals of divine truth. You've seen the repeating numbers, the divine nudges, the signs that whispered, "There's more." Scorpio, your entire being has been tuned for this moment. But now comes the most important part. Will you act before May 15th? Because if you let this pass, if you go back to scrolling, numbing, doubting, you will lose the code. And the code, once missed, does not return easily. So here's what I need you to do right now. Comment below. I received the code. Let the universe witness your choice. Rewatch this video if you need to. The signs are layered. The meaning is deep. Every time you hear it, your soul will unlock a little more. Share this video with another Scorpio who's been feeling off, emotional, awakened, or lost. They may be searching for this message too. Subscribe if you felt even one truth in your bones, because we're only just getting started. The next transmission may hold your next breakthrough. Scorpio, don't let anyone make you feel too much for feeling deeply. Your intensity is a divine gift. You are not broken. You are not imagining things. You are awakening. This energy, this code, this alignment, it's your moment. So light that candle. Speak your truth. Journal your visions. Ground your body. Call in your guides. And most importantly, trust yourself. Because deep down, you already know the truth. You already hold the key. You were born to unlock it. This is not goodbye. This is your activation. See you in the next chapter, Decoder.